Now, what did you do for fun when you were 7? Making camps in the trees, a bicycle ride to the seaside, or playing with a doll's house all day? 7-year-old Laura Maroliwa from Springfield in Maidstone has already turned her hobby into a profitable business. 2010, Laura and her dad started beekeeping, not chasing flies, and since 2011 they've been selling their honey online. It's wonderful to have Laura on the phone with us now. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
I think you are the youngest businesswoman I've ever spoken to, ever. Is it something that you're proud of?
Yes.
So I'd love to know from you, how did it all happen? How did you suddenly start beekeeping? What happened? How did you realise that that was going to be something you wanted to do? Because I'd be a bit scared of being near the bees. But you weren't?
No.
Well, why not?
Because we wear like these special clothes.
Right. So they go over the top of you?
Yeah.
And I've seen people wearing those kind of clothes. Is it hard work?
Yeah, and it's quite heavy.
Oh, heavy as well?
Yeah.
So what do you actually do? How do you go and get the honey? How does it work? I don't know.
Well, we take the frames out, but firstly, we actually have to get food so we can take the frames out, so we actually try to nick the honey.
Oh, right, okay. So then the honey goes in, and I understand that you also, what you do as part of the company, that you choose things like the labels and make sure the pots are right.
Yeah.
How do you decide what you want? How did you decide what the label should look like?
Well, there was like a set of pictures, and we choose the pictures. So me and my dad voted, really, and it just came off as a picture of like a mini me in a beehive.
Right, okay, that's nice. So a mini you and a beehive, and you and your dad are trying to grow this business together. And I know that you're looking at all sorts of other things to do to sell the money. But the exciting thing is that in order to do all of this, you've got your own bank account that is helping, that you've had to go in and talk to the bank manager about.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
A bit scary and fun.
But you managed to get some money out of a bank.
Yeah.
That's amazing. A lot of people will be very interested to know how you did that across the county, because that's quite a difficult thing to do these days.
Yeah.
And you're using the money from the profits from the honey, is that right?
Yeah.
What are you doing with the money?
More beehives and food.
More beehives and food, and I know that you and your dad want to move this on to making maybe some candles and all sorts of things with the wax as well.
Yeah, we're going to make polish, lip balm, candles.
Well, that sounds fantastic. You're a great salesperson. You've obviously got a business now. You're a managing director. If this doesn't work out for me on the radio here, would you mind if I applied for a job from you?
No.
You don't mind? You're not sure? I guess you'd need to see my CV. Sorry, CV.
Yeah.
It's lovely to talk to you. Thank you for sharing your story with us, and I wish you all the very best of luck with the business.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Laura. There you go. So, 7 years of age. I think you did brilliantly, didn't you? Always difficult to be interviewed. There we go. That's what she did as a 7-year-old.